Hey, what's up guys? I'm Marshix, and today I'm going over how to hot swap weapons for optimal DPS against bosses. The reason I'm making this video is because the best loadout for killing the final boss in the new Deepstone Crypt raid is double slug shotguns with Anarchy and hot swapping between them. And this can be done on controller or mouse and keyboard, although it is much easier on mouse and keyboard, but if you watch till the end, I'll give some important tips for controller players. But before we start, if you find yourself enjoying this video or find it helpful, make sure you leave a like on it, share it with everyone you know, and subscribe for more short and simple Destiny 2 guides in the future. Only about 5% of my viewers are actually subscribed, and I know we can raise that number. Okay, now on to the video. You may be asking, what is hot swapping? Hot swapping, or more commonly known as the Quickdraw glitch, is a way to cancel the animation of swapping weapons. This allows you to fire slightly faster with your weapons. If you watch highly skilled players in Crucible, you probably notice they do this all the time. Those extra few milliseconds can sometimes make the difference during an engagement. In PvE, you'll mostly see people using this with slug shotguns. The two best shotguns in the game right now are Heritage with Reconstruction or Auto-Loading, and Assault Mag, and First In Last Out with Assault Mag, Auto-Loading, and Vorpal Weapon. Both of these guns shoot at a decent fire rate, but if you hot swap between them, you get a much higher fire rate. I encourage you to follow along with the footage of me doing this. I'm going to go step by step to show exactly what I'm doing and every part of the way. The easiest way to test this is going to be on the moon, since we no longer have the tribute hall. Thanks a lot, Bungie. In Sanctuary, you can spend 5 phantasmal fragments to get a rally flag, and you can't actually shoot your weapons while you're here, so head off to the right of Eris until you hit the loading zone for Anchor of Light. Then just stay in between the two parts of the map, so nothing will shoot at you. There are many combinations of things you can do to achieve a hot swap, but I'm going to show you the easiest way that I found. Step 1, sprint. Step 2, stop sprinting and swap weapons at the same time. You'll notice you skipped some of the animation. Keep doing this for a while until it becomes natural. Step 3, while you're doing this, fire your weapon whenever it raises, and continue to swap and fire the other weapon. Once again, keep doing this until you get the hang of it. Step 4, you want to aim down sights the whole time. This will allow you to still hot swap the same way, but be more accurate with your shots. In this scenario, I'm using slug shotguns, so I need to be as accurate as possible so I can put out my full damage. If you happen to have a teammate running Divinity, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. And congratulations, you know the easy way of hot swapping between two weapons. Now, as promised, here's a couple tips for controller users. Swap your button layout so that sprint is on something you don't use that much. I use an Elite 2 Xbox controller, so one of my layouts has sprint tied to the bumper. If you don't have an Elite controller, you can change this in the game settings. The only difference is you can't change on the fly. The other tip I would recommend is if you're trying to hot swap between a heavy weapon, change that to something you don't have to hold. The default button for heavy weapons is to hold Y on Xbox, so just change that to something that takes less time, even if it's just double tap Y so you don't get out of sync while doing the combo. I hope this explanation made sense. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments and I will try to answer to the best of my abilities. I'm still new to this myself, so no promises. I'll leave you with some hot swapping gameplay in the background. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank you all for watching this far into the video. I'm Marshix, and I'll see you next time.